Hey guys, Aaron from the Ballpit here, back with another reaction video. Tonight, because it's technically, well, I guess today, because it's technically 1:20 in the morning, we're going to be reacting to Sisyphus by Quadeca. He's officially back. I really like Quadeca, but I've been taking a short break from recording just because a lot of things have been happening in my personal life, but we're back, and I have been putting this off to react to it. I'm very, very, very excited. But before I get into it, I'm going to plug a little bit. If you don't want to hear the plugs, you just want to get to the reaction, skip ahead. But if you want to hear about how to get more of me and my boys, listen in. So, Twitch, we got it in the description, but the link is twitch.tv/the_ballpit. On there, if I react to an album, like Quadeca's, whatever it's called, From Me to You, I'll be reacting that on the Twitch, and then I'll be posting the VOD here, but if you want to catch me live and doing it there, on the Twitch. Also, gaming on the Twitch. We game live stream. The Discord, this is very, very important. I recommend everybody join the Discord. It's the best way to talk to the members of the Ballpit, to recommend gaming, video, and music ideas, to maybe even possibly get certain videos early, and to also play games with us. For example, on the 31st, when the new Among Us map drops, we will be having a Among Us gaming session with anybody from the Discord who wants to come. It'll be super fun. Recommended to everybody. Now, let's get right into Quadeca. Oof, look at those visuals. They're beautiful, bro. That's definitely Quadeca's voice in the background. You can hear it. So is that, you can tell by like the pitch in which he does things. Bro, I can already tell this production's gonna be amazing. Oh my god. Look at that coat, bro. That's like a fucking Jon Snow coat, bro. Oh, the distortion effects are here. Alright.
Been so melodramatic with you on this climb.
Ooh.
Can't wait to feel shitty and tell you about it another time.
Oh, bro. Bro, Quadeca is going big time. Everybody's been saying this, but look at these visuals. Look at this production. Look at how he's approaching this music. Oh my god, he's going to go big time. Oh my goodness, he's going to go big. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited for it.
All of the blistering meds and the callous, even our bickering getting nostalgic. All of those little things melting the mountains in my mind. August came by, saw you say bye, wanna stay by your side.
Ooh.
What the fuck do you say when you know life cannot be the same, but you try and try?
Oh
if those
my
footsteps
God.
were made after time went by, something expiring. I guess them butterflies in my stomach have been fucking retiring.
Ooh. Guess those butterflies in my stomach have been retiring.
But I'm back on the climb. You're only with me in the back of my mind now. It's a cycle, it's a path I can't find.
He's singing now. Quadeca, before he would sing and he'd have some, he'd have a lot of layers to it. You could tell that there was some auto-tune and some other voice correctional stuff in there, maybe some pitch correction. He'd make his voice higher or lower, but I feel like this sounds like him just singing. Sisyphus Grimace. It's the rock and roll. Because isn't Sisyphus the guy that he would push the big boulder up in like in the underworld, like the Greek myth. He would push the boulder up and it kept rolling back down, and that was his punishment. He's eternally had to push the boulder up. Ooh. He said you got a mountain of your own with a mountain in the background.
Wish it wouldn't feel so broken to me. Try to take the edge off, but that only brought it closer to me. And I just want to live in a motherfucking log cabin.
Just want to live in a motherfucking log cabin. That reminds me of y'all English people, you remember Walden by Henry David Thoreau? He literally was just like, he's like, I'm out, I'm going to a log cabin, I'm about to write this motherfucking book with nobody else near me. That's some like low key, that's like some like smart people shit. Like some of like the really intelligent people at their field, like you can tell that Quadeca understands music just from listening to this. Like he's on a different level than a lot of people in this music industry. Like people like that are just incredibly innately talented at something in their brain's a little off to the point like they need that isolation. They're just different. They don't have the same social needs as other people because they're so focused on their craft.
Cabin in a place where you never have to call back, never have to log back in. Having that law to black.
He's talking about he just wants to be disconnected from the internet, social media. It's a big problem. And I don't know how it's going to turn out for like, you know, some of these kids that have grown up with social media always being a constant presence in their lives. Like I wonder how that's just going to affect them, you know?
Dreaming of times it wasn't all madness. I just can't make it though. I've been in Sisyphus mode, looking at the path of a tall mountain. I can get it stuck in these potholes.
I've been in Sisyphus mode looking up a tall mountain. The whole point of Sisyphus, I just got it, is that Sisyphus is always eternally stuck. He just stuck where he is. He can't, and as hard as he tries to push that boulder up the mountain, it just falls back down. He can never get anywhere. And that's like symbolism, and he's using it as like an analogy for his own life. Like he's in a Sisyphus right now in the fact that he's stuck, and no matter what he tries to do, he can't get unstuck. No matter how hard he tries, he can't get unstuck, and he can't give up because that was part of Sisyphus. He couldn't give up. He had to keep doing it forever.
Maybe I should just let the rock roll.
There you go.
So close to the peak, I know.
There you go. It's happiness is his mountain, I think. Is it happiness? He's been so close to the peak, but he's never made it, and sometimes he just wants to, I guess it's commit suicide, right? Like just to let the rock fall and just fall into that depressive state and maybe end your life.
But I'm trying to stay away from the drop though.
Yeah.
So I don't. They only love me when I'm back on the climb. You're only with me in the back of my mind now. It's a cycle, it's a path I can't find. Sisyphus, grimace is the rock and roll. Vulnerable. Maybe it's my fate and it's all my fault.
Bro, this is so good. This is so good. Oh my lord. This is amazing.
And I know you got a man now,
Listen, you got a mountain of your own. I feel like a lot of people have that mountain and they're just stuck rolling that rock. God, look at these visuals. Can we talk about how much Quadeca has... I haven't even listened to the album yet, but if this... Because usually, if y'all know Quadeca, at least in his past, his singles have been the worst parts of any album. Not to say they were bad, but they're like the worst parts. And if we continue with that logic, if this is one of the worst songs on the album... Oh my god. And even if it's one of the best songs on the album, the upgrade from voice memos is incredible. It's incredible. Ooh. Yeah. Yes, it has. Shitty ass time in a shitty ass year. Ooh. Bro, the screen is shaking because the background, the rubble in the background, I don't even know what instrument it is. It's just crazy. There's freaking guitar in the background. Oh my god. Bro, the production and mixing is crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. And there's his mountain. Holy fuck, bro. Oh my god. Bro. Bro, it comes out on March 31st. That's the same time the Among Us map comes out. Oh my god. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. Facts. Yes. Yes. No, I disagree, but bro. This shit is crazy. This is ridiculous. Anybody still watching, check out Quadeca. Obviously, check out the links that I said before in the description to interact with us. But if you're still watching and you don't already know, pretty much at the end of every reaction video, I kind of just sit here and just talk to y'all. I talk to the people, you know, because I feel like there's a big disconnect between a lot of, like, you know, people that do YouTube and Twitch and, like, talking to people, like, actually just straight up just talking about life. So that's what I'm going to do. So today, I'm going to talk about something that's been happening recently. So, if you guys don't know, I recently just got a second job. So, I was a lifeguard, and I still am a lifeguard, and working shifts as a lifeguard. But I also just got a job at a retail store, like a, you know, like a at a TJ Maxx. Those are pretty, you know, nationwide or whatever I can say it. I got a job at a TJ Maxx, right? And you know, it's a very easy job, not hard at all. At least, I mean, I've only done it once. I've only had one shift, but it was very easy, right? But the biggest thing is that I have a bad ankle, a bad left ankle. And so basically what happened for me to get this ankle problem, right, is so I used to work in a restaurant, and the kitchen in this restaurant, it had no temperature control. So in the summertime, with the ovens, the kitchen's 100-something degrees. And in the wintertime, even with the ovens, the dish pit area, because it's right next to the kitchen, the dish pit area gets below freezing, like, actually. And what happened is it was in the wintertime, and it was so cold that there was water on the floor, because it's a dish pit. You wash dishes, water gets everywhere. It was so cold that the water froze and turned into ice. So it's near the end of the shift, closing time. It's probably like midnight, right? And I'm carrying a whole big stack of, like, trays and pots and pans. I'm trying to take them down the stairs because that's where our food prep is, our storage, like our fridge, our walk-ins, all that, right? So I'm going down the stairs, and I slip on the actual black ice. You can't see it, and it's ice. I slip, but I slip to the point where I'm falling down the stairs, but I'm standing vertically, like straight up. And it was one of those staircases where it's like you go down, then there's like a landing, and you turn and you continue going down. So I'm falling down the stairs, heading straight towards this wall, and I'm obviously like, I don't want to hit the wall. So my left foot, like, basically it gets to the ground first, and I stop myself, putting a lot of pressure on my left foot. I don't hit the wall. Basically what happens is my foot takes the entire weight of my body going forward, and it sprains the ankle, right? And normally, for normal people in that situation, they would be fine. It's a sprained ankle. You do your rehab. You're fine, right? Not for me. So I have what's called ostrigonum syndrome now. And basically, what happened was I have an extra bone in the back of my ankle that, like, a minority of people have. Like, a majority of people do not have said bone. And what happened is when I sprained my ankle like that, that bone fractured. Basically, you know, I got used to walking and being with with the bone there, so it, you know, it makes my ankle hurt in certain situations, and when I stand a lot, it makes it hurt. And after that happened, I went to the doctor, and they basically said, you're going to do PT, and the other options are steroids or surgery, but you're going to do PT because the other ones are, like, expensive, time-consuming, all that. We don't want to have to do that. We just want you to do PT. I'm like, cool, I'll do PT. I do my PT. I do my PT, and then after I graduate from PT, I keep doing my exercises, all that, right? Playing a lacrosse game, because I played lacrosse. Twisted my ankle. Not sprained it, twisted it. ankle resprains, actually, and the bone fractures worse. And all my PT is done because I have to rehab my ankle. And this has been a pattern for about 2 years now, where my ankle would be doing fine, doing well, and then I would twist it, resprain it, fracture the bone even more. I'm sidelined for a while, right? That has not happened recently, but at a retail environment, standing for a long period of time, very bad for my ankle. So now I have 2 options to going forward, right? Option number 1 is I take even better care of my ankle, like the care I did when I was in my lacrosse season throughout high school. I'm talking lots of icing of my ankle. I'm wearing my braces again that I shouldn't be having to wear. Extra exercises. Basically, I baby the hell out of this left ankle so I can use it when the time comes. And that's the option I'm going to be going with for now. However, if I cannot get the ankle in check, I'm going to have to go back to the doctor and either do steroids or surgery. And steroids aren't really effective. They pretty much just numb your pain for a long period of time, and then you have to keep going back to get shots. That's not how I want to do things. So I might have to, if I can't get this figured out, get surgery on the ankle to get it removed, which would suck. And I don't want to have to do it. But that's pretty much just what's happening, in case you guys wanted to know. Yeah, that's just kind of what something that's been going on in my life. I think tonight, I got some energy. I've been having more energy as of late, which is good. That's what I wanted. So I'm going to hopefully do more reactions. That's why if you see me still in this flannel, that's why. So thank y'all for coming, and goodbye.